In this lecture, we are going to learn about Western schools of philosophy. So, the Western tradition of philosophy encompasses a rich, diverse array of schools of thought that have shaped the intellectual landscape for millennia. Main schools of philosophy we are going to talk about will be Idealism, which is proposed by Plato, Realism by the Aristotle, and the Pragmatism by the John Dewey, and the Existentialism by the Soren Kierkegaard. So, without further ado, let's move to all. In the pre-Socratic philosophy, in that earlier stage, uh, they were seeking answers to fundamental questions about the nature of the universe and the origins of existence, like that. So, their inquiries laid the groundwork for subsequent philosophical development in the ancient Greek. It was proposed by the Plato and introduced a perspective on the nature of the reality and knowledge. So, it is focusing about getting to know the answer of the fundamental questions about the reality and the human existence, like the world around us. So, in this way, idealism, which is proposed by the Plato, is focusing about the ideas and thoughts, right? What kind of ideas? That will be abstract ideas. The realism, which was proposed by the Aristotle, is saying something knowledge acquisition based upon the human's perception. So, realism, as expounded by Aristotle, emphasized the empirical world, physical world as the primary source of knowledge and truth. So, if you are going to a garden, you can see the plant is growing. So, it's a kind of gaining a knowledge, right, through the perception. So, this school of thought emphasizes the importance of observation, classification, and logical analysis in understanding the natural world and human experience. Rationalism and the empiricism. Immanuel Kant's primary focus was on the empiricism. He is the one who proposed the empiricism, Immanuel Kant. So, from that, he was saying as empiricism, gaining knowledge through external stimuli and the observation. In here, as external stimuli, is focusing about gaining knowledge through the senses. So, in the rationalism, we are going to focus about the reasoning, and reasoning like a systematic process of reasoning we call logic, right? So logic is made upon the inductive reasoning and the deductive reasoning. So other than that, we are going to use in the or use of the logic and the innate ideas to form a rationalism. So, knowledge attained through reasoning is known as the rationalism. Existentialism is dealing with the examination of individual existence based upon their freedom, choice, and the responsibilities inherent in their life. So, the central themes include the importance of subjective experience, authenticity, and the struggle to find the meaning in an often indifferent world. Existentialists, thinkers like Jean-Paul Sartre, Simone de Beauvoir, have shaped the philosophical movement, emphasizing the personal freedom and the self-determination in the face of life's inherent uncertainties. So, what is meant by that? Jean-Paul Sartre and even the Soren Kierkegaard. So, he is the prominent figure who is dealing with existentialism. When it comes to pragmatism, prominent figure will be the John Dewey. So, in this pragmatism, it was like a practical consequences of beliefs. So, it is something like a learning by doing.